My name is Jabez Julius Sunyango. I'm an IT technician by profession.
Sagida Essendi Lorraine, a clinician by profession.
And this is our dream wedding.
When I was dressing, my dad calls for me. He's, do you know ng'ombe imezaa saizi asubuhi? Naita jina yako sahi. And you know, I also already have a cow that is named, so I don't know which name he wants to give it, or he wanted to give it the cow.
She's always with me. Very early in the morning, she will come to say good morning and ask me, since she's a doctor and I'm sickling, so she will always come and ask me how you are feeling, Papa, before she goes on duty. And every Sunday, it has been her habit that from church, because we are Catholics, she goes to church by 7, 8, she's back home. She'll make me my breakfast, lunch, supper. That is her day as usual. She's part-time farmer. She likes farming, and she likes children. So all that, I wish them all the best, and she should know that the father is the head of the home. So the husband is the head of that home. And anything, they should always consult each other for better life.
This was the day. As usual, very anxious about everything. Just didn't know what to say, you know. I looked so different. About the dress so much. You're worried about other things, you know, about now your life and all that, you know, because it marks the beginning, yeah, of something in your life.
I was feeling very, can I say weird? I had butterflies, literally. Like, hey, okay, things are going to be different, you know. So it's more like you're seeing a sunset before the real sunset. It's more like you're having a sunset of your previous life, and then now you're waking up to another new life. So in between there was a lot of, you know, what we call ile kuona baridi, which is very normal, yeah?
I'm very happy. Today is my day, today is her day. And I have brought up Lorraine in a Christian manner. She's a nice girl. In fact, she's the only girl I stay with on the farm. So I'm really going to miss her, but I have to let it go. She has to start her life. She has to have her family. And I'm wishing her well. I'm wishing her husband well. I'm wishing she'll be taken care of the way her father took care of me. I'm very, very happy, though a bit emotional. You see, when you have been staying with a girl, now you let her go. Oh, it's nature. It's nature. It's nature. I have to feel I'll miss her. But we pray to the Almighty to take care of the family she's going to join, so that they understand her the way I've understood her. I bless the fruit of your womb. Amen. I want you to be a good girl. Amen. The same way I've taken care of you. You've always joked. You've always annoyed each other, but that's normal.
Means right now, you're standing as a woman now, and you want to start your own family. You know, all this time, you know, I've been staying at home, you know. So I don't care whatever is cooked. Supper, I'll come, I enter my room, I do a few things, supper is cooked, I eat, I sleep, I wake up tomorrow, I go to work. But now, I'm now in that gap now, to know what is going to eat, all that, and now just walking through this life with him. I mean, it was a bit emotional. I remember the pastor said, I'm the one who sets the mood for the wedding. So whatever worries I had, whatever anxiety I had, I had to just put that aside, smile. And I remember my dad saying, "Ukuwe msichana mzuri, usinisahau." He has a very soprano voice, like I said, sitasahau. So at some point, and it was a bit hot, so I was again sweating because of, the anxiety that I had and all that. But when I got to the point when I met the pastor, I knew this is it, this is it, and here we are, and we are starting this thing.
It was pretty emotional because I believe during the wedding, that's when you see that aspect of the Cinderella girl that you've always been, dreaming about. Beauty comes out on that particular day. And actually, when you're looking at that person coming close to you, you realize that this is a person I've never seen. That is somebody I've never seen. Because to be very sincere, there are those things that you always, when you're in that dating stage, there are those two small things you'll see, but you'll be like, yeah, like any other girl does that. But the wedding will just be once. No other girl, you'll see no other girl in that perspective, even if it is your sister's wedding. Yes, your man is always going to, the man is always going to see that. So that day I had that opportunity of seeing her the way I saw her. I have never seen her that way, and I'll never see her that way unless she does something like that again, maybe in our anniversary.
It also has that feeling of new. I mean, and even in our culture, when you put on something different a bit, people have issues. Were you married before, or were you, were you staying with him? You had children. In a community, if you put on that has a different color, it has a different meaning altogether. So I looked for the dazzling white, and after it had gone to the laundry, wow! I mean, you could even, it even spark your eyes.
it was a mixture of emotions at that particular point. It was a mixture of emotions. Yeah. So when you're given that opportunity, for me that is an opportunity, because unveiling that veil and then, you know, telling, I mean, you're being told, look at her. I was like, wow, this is, do you use the word gorgeous, do you use the word beautiful? I don't know. There's that description that you cannot give, but it is there, something which is more than beautiful. To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
From this day forward.
For better, for worse.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer. And I know they are heavy words, you know, sometimes you just say them, you know, like that, but you know, they really mean a lot. Yeah. And I knew this is the beginning of now our marriage. And I'm making it as an announcement to everybody that I'll stick by him no matter what.
The point to realize, at this point, even if you come with a court injunction, I'll tell you, no, can't. I've already taken it. It's a done deal here. You know, that's when you feel now you have changed. Everything in you has changed. Yeah. I even felt like there was that, how can I call it? There was some refreshment in me.
And that every day that you wake up, it's making the right choices. You'll be presented with many choices, but you pick one, and that decision should be very, very godly. Our lives is a sum of the choices that we make. I've always found that.
The day we are all Christians, and we needed a pastor who could actually understand that you're coming from different denominations, and he really handled it the best way possible. Yeah, in that even if you are from whichever denomination, you could not feel like he's trying to, you know, trying to ostracize you in a way. He was just handling it the way a preacher can handle, you know, the way like you can have a boy and a girl in a family as a father, you handle them equally. So he was very good at that.
Yeah. I think it was on common grounds, and nobody felt offended. The Catholics didn't feel offended. The SDs didn't feel offended, and they have been with us. They even call us, even right now, and they're part of us, you know. They'll always remain, as in that person will always remain the person who officiated our wedding, and we still respect him and go to him for counsel and such.
When I was signing it, that's when I realized this is it. There's no turning back. And actually, even the reason why we were doing the wedding is because we did not want to turn back. So that was just the final bit of it. Putting down pen to paper. You know, like when you're doing a deal, when you sign a deal and that's it. Yeah. Now we are one.
For me, I mean, signing it is just a legal part, but I think just saying those words and making the oath and saying the oath, I mean, was already enough, you know. But now we were just putting it down that it happened, you know. People just don't hear things, it happened, yeah. And it's legal and the state knows that you're husband and wife.
I've known Jabez. Jabez has been my brother. We've grown up together. We've done things like brothers, things the brothers do. And today I just want to wish him well as he settles in marriage. I wish him a very happy and prosperous family. I pray that God is going to bless their home and that they're going to have so many kids and grandchildren. I look forward to sharing that joy with them.
I've known Sagida for about 2 years. That is when they started to date with Jabez, because I'd known Jabez before. So, and with that, we became friends. I only came to realize in her character, she's a really strong woman. She did things that I could not even do myself in my wedding, and that's congrats to her.
Yeah.
We wish you know the struggle that lady has gone through. I'm so happy for her. That it's done. Oh, wow. yeah.
Okay, we met in Nakuru. Apparently, her friend is also the one who used to host her when she used to be in Nakuru. And we used to live along the same route. So whenever we went to the stage, you could actually meet. So in the process of meeting, my friend could be with the husband seated behind, and then I'll just box myself there, and we start chatting. And before you know it, I had inboxed her, and it was nice.
By coming one, I mean no boo-boo game, as Auntie has said. You should always have communication. Communication mouth to mouth, not communication through paper, because it will take you nowhere.
So there are those speeches which were very good, short and precise. I'm just a plain human being here. I've never worn a ring. The best thing I've done is that ring for the key which unakaga hapa alafu unatoa and life goes. And I've never had a ring. Ile kifungu unazungushaga hivi. So when I had it, I couldn't understand at what particular point it got lost. But reviewing the videos and the photos, you realize it got lost at that particular point when we went to we were actually sitting at the reception desk, at the reception table, sorry. So that's when it got lost. But I can say for a fact that we had very, very good friends. They told me, it's not the end of the world. It's only a ring and we can actually work on that. So you guys just enjoy, have fun, enjoy your wedding, go for your honeymoon. And when you come back, you'll be having the ring. And I can thank God for those particular people that they made it work. In the Guinness Book of Records, they can write that within a period of less than 6 hours of getting married.
6 hours, about 2 hours.
Yeah, actually within 2 hours of getting married, I had lost my ring.
She came with an idea of a wedding dress, but I encouraged her to try something different from what she had in mind. Because at times you might limit yourself, you might think a dress looks nice on you, and there are other options that would even make you look better. She was such a nice bride, and she agreed to that, and we came up with a very beautiful dress for her.
I'd been looking for a gown since May, but I only got that gown around 6 weeks to the wedding, 5 weeks to the wedding.
Actually to the wedding.
Yeah. And she was very patient, told me, no, Lorraine, I know you said you wanted a ball gown. Let's wait. Let's go through these dresses one by one, You know how you see them may not be how they fit you, So you really have to go through them and see. And when I go to that particular dress and I had it on, I told her, this is the dress. I'm not putting on any more clothes. I'm okay, I'm good. And she can spend with you the whole day just trying to find a dress for you.
Initially, she wanted a ball dress, and then I encouraged her because she has a very nice figure. She's a small, petite girl, so I encouraged her to do an A-line to trace her body so that it makes her look quite elegant. Most of the time, when the brides are dressed, they are normally dressed in a hurry. You might even find that the best maid who is supposed to dress her, she's done her nails and she's really scared of dressing up the bride. So at times it gets a bit untidy. So just to make her comfortable and to make sure she's quite well taken care of, I'm there for her today. Have the corseted back, which normally gives people a problem. They think it's as easy as doing the shoelace, but it has to be done neatly. There's a difference between the way you would do your shoelace and the way you do the back, you lace up the back of the dress. And also so that she doesn't feel like she's too tight, to make her comfortable in that she walks around as if she's in her normal jeans.